Imagine a cloth that has traveled through the centuries, believed to bear the face of divinity. A cloth that, according to legend, bears the miraculous imprint of the face of Jesus Christ. What secrets might such a relic hold, and how has it influenced cultures around the world? Can a simple act of mercy leave a mark that transcends time? Welcome to the mystery of Veronica's Veil, a story of faith, history, and mystery. Let us begin. Our story begins on the difficult road to Calvary, where Jesus Christ bears the weight of the cross. In the midst of the crowd, a woman named Veronica bravely stepped forward. She handed Jesus a simple cloth to wipe the blood and sweat from his face. In that moment of mercy, something extraordinary happened. The image of Jesus' face miraculously appeared on the cloth. This act and its result have been passed down through the generations as a testimony of faith and compassion. But who was Veronica, and what motivated her to be so brave? The veil is said to be a simple piece of cloth, but it carries an image that defies explanation. Unlike any man-made portrait, the face in the veil is believed to have appeared without human intervention. The facial features are serene and capture a moment of divine interaction. Some describe it as a negative image similar to a photographic negative, long before photography existed. This mysterious trace has fascinated both believers and skeptics. How could such an image spontaneously appear on fabric? Is it a miracle, a natural phenomenon, or something else entirely? Historically, Veronica's veil appeared as an important relic in the early Christian church. References to it in medieval texts and art show its importance for the faithful. Throughout the Middle Ages, it was venerated along with other holy relics, such as the Shroud of Turin. Pilgrims traveled great distances to see the veil, seeking blessings and miracles. For centuries the veil was preserved in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, attracting crowds from all over Europe. It became a symbol of piety and a focal point of devotion. How did a simple fabric gain such monumental significance? Veronica's veil has influenced art, literature and culture in profound ways over the centuries. Artists such as Hans Memling and Francisco de Zurbarán depicted the veil in their works. These depictions reinforced the importance of the story and inspired countless other works. The veil became a motif symbolizing compassion, faith, and divine interaction. In literature, it appeared in poems and narratives dealing with themes of sacrifice and redemption. The legend permeated not only religious thought but also secular culture. How can a single story have such a wide resonance in different media? Spiritually, Veronica's veil has a deep meaning for many Christians. It represents a tangible connection to Jesus and his suffering. The act of wiping her face is seen as a profound gesture of mercy. Veronica's courage embodies the call to help others in times of need. The veil serves as a reminder of the human capacity for kindness in the midst of adversity. For some, it is a symbol of the divine imprint on humanity. It also reflects the idea that small actions can have lasting effects. Scientists and researchers have attempted to study relics such as Veronica's veil. Some have sought material evidence to substantiate miraculous claims. Studies of similar artifacts, such as the Shroud of Turin, have included carbon dating and image analysis. However, the veil itself has not been subjected to extensive scientific scrutiny. This raises questions about authenticity and preservation. The journey of Veronica's veil is as mysterious as the image it carries. The veil is said to have traveled to various places over time. Some accounts place it in Rome, others mention its presence in France or Spain. The travels of the veil reflect the spread of Christianity across continents. The movement of the veil also reflects historical events such as wars and pilgrimages. Each location is intertwined with local legends, adding layers to its story. How did the veil survive turbulent times and changes of hands? The stories of her journey add to the mystery surrounding her. Throughout history, many miracles have been attributed to Veronica's veil. People have reported healing and answered prayers after venerating the relic. Stories tell of the veil protecting cities from plagues and calamities. Such accounts enhanced its reputation and attracted more pilgrims. Miracles serve as confirmation of faith for believers. But how do we interpret these stories today? Are they symbolic, literal, or a mixture of both? The miraculous connotations of the veil emphasize the human desire for hope and intervention. It also underlines the power of faith in shaping experiences. The influence of Veronica's veil extends beyond religious circles. It has inspired global artistic expressions, from painting to music. The veil can be found in churches, museums, and cultural symbols around the world. Its image has been adapted into a variety of forms reflecting different traditions. This global reach expresses the universal themes it embodies. Compassion, sacrifice, and divine touch resonate across cultures. How has a single relic had such a widespread impact? As we reflect on the story of Veronica's Veil, we might ask ourselves, what does it mean to us personally? Do we see it as a symbol of mercy, a relic of faith, or a historical curiosity? How can a simple gesture have profound effects on our lives and the lives of others? The story of Veronica's Veil is more than a legend, it is a tapestry woven with threads of faith, mystery, and human experience. Whether we see it as a miracle or a metaphor, its resonance is undeniable. It points to the timelessness of the human search for meaning and connection. Standing at the crossroads of faith and skepticism, the veil forces us to look deeper. What truths lie beneath the surface of such stories? How do they shape our perceptions and values? Perhaps the true power of the veil lies not in its fabric, but in the conversations it initiates. Veronica's Veil remains a symbol shrouded in mystery, but it illuminates the paths of those who seek it. Her story calls us to contemplate the miracles around us, both seen and unseen. What other stories hidden in the folds of history are waiting to be discovered? As you leave today, let the curtain inspire you to look beyond the ordinary. To question, to feel, and to connect with the stories that shape our world. If this journey has piqued your interest, there is so much more for us to discover together. Join us as we unravel more mysteries and delve deeper into the human experience. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for future adventures. Until next time, keep searching, keep wondering, and let the stories guide you.